Alright, so I want to apologize. This is my second take I've just done this. Welcome grade 10s. Sorry I'm sick today. I'm not feeling good. I want you today to work on your ISUs. I'm going to start talking about what I expect you guys to do here today. So today, if you don't know what your topic is, first of all, talk to Mrs. Moore once this video is over and we'll go through this. If you weren't here on Friday and you need a topic, please also go to her and you will get one. Today we'll be doing these two sections if they're not already done for the weekend. So number one is going to be the written review. This is going to be, as it says here on the screen, a 1 to 2 page report. You should have this in front of you. Type discussing the topic and asked to research. Today you'll be doing the rough copy being on loose paper. So what I want is sort of like a definition of the topic that you're dealing with and about 2 to 3 examples, explaining this to people that will be discussing this for the first time. Okay. We'll be going to the computer lab tomorrow and to the library on Wednesday, so you'll have time on both those days to use the computers and print things out and all that. Part B is the Frere model, which is going to be what the most of this video is, and hopefully this is being passed out right now. If it hasn't been passed out yet, if the supply teacher can hit pause in the video, please, so everyone has one in front of them so they can see what I'm talking about. Okay, great, perfect. It says a Frere model helps to explain definitions and terminology. See attached paper, breaks down a topic into definitions, characteristics, examples, and non-examples. Please include as much information. If you want to use your own paper rather than photocopy, you may do so. So, here is my Frere model that I just made up this morning. I made this on the last video, but it didn't turn out here. So, on the top left is, in the middle goes the topic. So I decided to do the addition of integers. Okay. Then I just went top and left. Top left, it was definition. So I said when the signs are both positive, you add the numbers. When the signs are both negative, add the numbers and the sign is negative. When the bigger number is positive, just subtract the numbers and the result is positive. When the bigger number is negative, subtract the numbers and the result is positive. That should be negative, huh? I'm sick today. Where's my... Anyway, this is supposed to be negative. Where's my... Make this nice and red. Hopefully. There's a big red thick brush there. There we go. Of course, you'll be using an eraser for yourself when you do that, but... I'm going to be using black colors instead of red. Okay, so then what I did was on the top right, now this is a wonderful definition. It tells you everything I need to know about the addition of integers. I didn't leave anything out, and most importantly, there's very little white space. Okay, I should make this the way I'd want this on your ISU. Of course, you wouldn't have this garbage in here, so I'll delete that. I'll move this over instead. If you want to type this out, you can. If you want to do this written, that's okay as well, too. Just generally on any assignment, you get this as advice for all the high school, not just this course. Anything you type out is going to look better than your handwriting 19 times out of 20. On the top right, I couldn't think of a whole lot of facts and characteristics, so this is just me doing this in 5 minutes. On your ISU, you'll be able to go through your notes in your textbook and think and work slowly on it. Addition of integers. Integers are whole numbers, either 0, negative 0, or positive. I'm sure there are much more facts about integers that I can't think of right now. But if I was marking this, I would say, wow, that looks great. There's 4 things in there, and that's wonderful. There's very little white space. This, I'd say, yeah, there's a lot more that can be put in here. There's a huge empty space. On the bottom left, I did 4 examples. These 4 examples tie nicely to my definition. Okay, so this is all the math. This is like words, 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 and all the math goes down here. So my 4 examples were 3 plus 4 equals 7. Please notice after that I justified why it was an example. So I said addition of 2 positives. Then I said number 2, 3 plus negative 4 equals negative 7. Addition of 2 negatives. Negative 3 plus 4 equals 1. The bigger number is positive. And 3 plus negative 4 is negative 1. The smaller number is negative. Those are my 4 examples. There's still some white space down here. But I've done 4 big examples, and I picked something easy enough for my integers that I picked 4 simple examples of my topic. is very simple as well. So if you're doing like sine law, you'll probably have enough room for 2 examples in there, and then you'll run out of room. One basic triangle here, one basic triangle there, and SOHCAHTOA and all that stuff. For non-examples, these are things that are not addition of integers. So at the top, I did here 3 times 4, and I justified why that was. It's multiplication. 3x minus 4 equals 2. It's algebra, though integers are still used. 4 squared, I couldn't find my squared button on here, sorry about that. Which is exponents, square root of 4, those are square roots. And then I drew a triangle, and that would be trig. One other thing I'm going to put on here, and I shouldn't even do this, is somebody one year wrote a non-example as a moose. Now, Jake, I can hear you giggling through space and time. A moose, it's true, is not an integer. Okay, but yet I want math things that are up here in my non-examples. Okay, so if you put something like a car, a car is not an example of an integer, or a moose is not an example of an integer, but they're still, they're not related to integers, to math at all. Okay, so please, if there's something non-math related, don't include it here if you're not examples. I'm going to erase that so that you'll never see it again. Whoops. Okay, I should hopefully be feeling better tomorrow, and I will hopefully be back. Excuse me. If I'm not, we'll still go to the computer lab and get some computer time to work in ISUs to get things printed out. If you're done this today, no one has started this today, but if you're done this and you're written review already, feel free to start on your creative option. Okay, there's lots and lots of things you can do for this. Mrs. Moore, I don't know how good her memory is, but we've done this pretty much the same ISU probably for the past 10 years. Okay, so Mrs. Moore should have some, hopefully, recollection of what all these things are supposed to be here. So, for a model, and go from there. Okay, thanks very much. See ya.